Hello, this is Left Turn Productions, and welcome to the York Cup Series Season number 4. We're here at Omaha Speedway, or Omaha Super Speedway, for the duels. So this is the first duel of two that will decide the starting order for the Omaha 500, and will decide who gets in and who doesn't. So let's look at your starting grid. Row 1, we have the 2 of Brad Keselowski and the 4 of Kevin Harvick. Row 2 is Kyle Larson and Ryan Blaney. Row 3 is Jimmy Johnson and Martin Truex Jr. Row 4, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Paul Menard. And row 5 is Kurt Busch and Austin Dillon. Row 6, William Byron and Daniel Suarez. Row 7, the first of those who have to race their way in, the 8 of Daniel Hemrick, and alongside him Tyler Reddick. Row 8 is Brennan Poole in the 62, and the 6 of Trevor Bayne. And in row 9 is Chase Briscoe and Michael McDowell, who both have to race their way in. And in row 10, you have AJ Allmendinger and David Reagan, another driver who has to race their way in. And finally, in row 11, 2 more drivers have to race their way in. The 53 of Casey Kane and the 23 of Gray Galding. 3 laps around Omaha. We are under green. Brad Keselowski with the edge over Kevin Harvick going through turn 1, with Larson pushing him. Coming out of turn 2, Keselowski with the lead. As you can see, 2 wide throughout the field. Now 3 wide as Harvick's getting shuffled back. Here comes Ryan Blaney. Kyle Larson jumps to the outside. Now they're 3 wide already. 3 wide all throughout the top 10 already. But Keselowski keeps the lead. Coming out of turn 4, Keselowski getting a huge run off the corner. Jimmy Johnson right behind him, trying to get there. Down to the inside, Keselowski leaps lap 1. Ryan Blaney gets to the lead with a power move on the outside. Now Ryan Blaney has to block them with 2 to go. 4 wide further back in the pack. This is the race for the cutoff spot. Briscoe right now is the last one in. Kane is on the outside looking in. And here comes Kane on the inside. He's going to pass Chase Briscoe. And he is now in the final transfer spot. As Briscoe falls out, Gray Galding had lost the draft. And here comes Martin Truex Jr. for the lead. 4 wide. But Paul Menard gives Brian Blaney a huge shove. And now Blaney is back out front. 4 wide. Coming to the white flag. You saw Briscoe get underneath Kane now. And now Briscoe might end up in that final transfer spot. White flag in the air for Ryan Blaney. Can he get the pole? This is the race for the pole up here between Blaney, Menard, and Michael McDowell. One of the go-or-go homers is on the top line. We have a crash. Wreck in turn 1. Austin Dillon and Daniel Suarez got into it. And Gray Galding pounds the back of Daniel Suarez. Galding will definitely not make it into the 500 now. Meanwhile, out of turn 4, McDowell's up to 3rd. Can he get there? David Reagan is up there as well. And Daniel Hemrick. You see 3 of those that have to race their way in. Here comes McDowell on the high side. He could win this, but he doesn't. Ryan Blaney gets the win in a 3-wide finish. And Casey Kane is the last transfer spot driver, and he made it into the race. Chase Briscoe misses out. Let's have a replay of that final lap. See right here on the white flag, Ryan Blaney and Paul Menard out front. Menard gives Blaney a huge shove. And let's look at the source of the wreck here. You can see the 3 car of Austin Dillon right behind David Reagan. And the 19 of Daniel Suarez. The 3 just slid up in front of the 19 and bam, into the wall hard. He almost got on his side there. Here comes Gray Galding, nowhere to go. Rams into the back of the 19. And now look at Michael McDowell. He was able to get up to third. He finished second. But look at this. Look at this huge run he gets here on Blaney. But the run stalls out halfway down the backstretch. And there's the finish. You can see it there. Blaney, McDowell, Menard. Now look here in the back. There's Casey Kane. Already ahead of the 98. And he ended up passing Tyler Reddick as well. So Casey Kane will be in the main event. Chase Briscoe misses out. So here are your race results. Drivers highlighted in green were drivers that raced their way in. Drivers highlighted in red were ones that were supposed to race their way in but did not make the show. As you can see, Ryan Blaney will be your pole sitter. Michael McDowell will start third, which is absolutely incredible for that team. Paul Menard will start 5th. Brad Keselowski will start 7th. Jimmy Johnson 9th. Kurt Busch 11th. Martin Truex Jr. 13th. Ricky Stenhouse 15th. Daniel Hemrick will start 17th. Kevin Harvick will start 19th. Kyle Larson will start 21st. Byron 23rd. Reagan 25th. Poole 27th. Bain 29th. Allmendinger 31st. Kane 33rd. Reddick 35th. Chase Briscoe missed the show after finishing 19th. Austin Dillon will start 37th. And Daniel Suarez will start 39th. And Gray Galding also missed the show. So congratulations to Ryan Blaney for winning the pole and the duel here. We're going to be back later today for the second duel to decide the outside lane. This is Left Turn Productions signing out.